All right, y'all. I started a new stream because the last one just internet connection left on me. So hopefully you'll find me over here. I don't know why that happened, but I'm going to try and make a note for you guys. Had to start a new stream. Nope, I guess I can't. Okay, well, let me go ahead and find you guys again. Let's see. All right, I'm back, I think. Ah, good. Am I back on the same thing, or did you have to log in again? No, it looks like I'm back on the same thing. Yay! All right, sorry guys. I don't know when I cut off because all of a sudden I looked down and I wasn't on. So I was talking about the sublimation and saying how next time I'm going to baste spray some paper and put it down on that so that it doesn't stretch out of shape while I'm doing it. And then I think that our things would have matched up a little better. But we did still do pretty well with it, and I'm pretty excited about it. And I know that her little cousin's going to love it. So, but as for the shirt, I think it's just one of those things that is an inside joke that I just don't know about because I don't know what that means. But anyway, hi Crystal, hi Diana. Glad you guys are here. I don't know if I lost everyone or hopefully they'll be back. I don't know what. I never have problems with my internet here, so it could have really related to the storm coming in. I don't know. Maybe they're doing something to make it better. I do know everything here is above ground. When I was in Perrysburg, everything was underground, so I never had to worry about storms and stuff. But up here, everything is above ground because this is an older neighborhood, and so I am subject to lines being blown and tossed and stuff like I never was before. So anyway, but I am back. So I wanted to and I can only really be on till about 4:30 today and I'm sure you guys have a ton of things to do as well. But I'll take your questions at any time. And I hope, let's see. Nope, I'm not back. All right. I hope. Did I get all you guys back? Yes, I can see this. Started a new All right, can you guys see me? I don't know if you're getting any of this. Okay, I think you are. Got a new serger, Lori? Awesome. Can you guys see me at all? I hope. I hope you can. Okay, good. I wasn't sure what happened, but I got kicked off, so I did my best to get back on. I was saying that probably today I'm going to have to cut it off at about 4:30 because I have to get out there and winterize my patio. But anyway, just tell me what your year was like in sewing. As you can imagine, mine was not near the volume that I normally do because of everything that happened to my life this year. Um, I think it's pretty cool that there were milestones in my sewing life this year, even though all those things happened, and that's how I'm looking at it. I mean, I hit 20,000 subscribers right in the middle of all this madness of losing my husband and moving and um, all of that. And I didn't sew near as much as last year, not even close, because I just couldn't. Um, and then once I did move, I couldn't find a lot of things right away. So, um, so now my word for next year. I don't know if you guys do that, but having a word for 2023, and somebody said, "What is your word?" And I said, "Healing," because I've got a lot of that to do with my heart and losing my husband, but also, I'm having surgery. So, healing is my word. And as far as sewing goes, I'm looking more forward to it than ever. And I'm looking forward to a lot of time recuperating, learning my new embroidery machine, and teaching you guys about that too, as much as I can as I go along and get better at it. I'm really a newbie at it, but I've learned a lot just in the last couple of days watching videos and stuff. And I just look forward to developing. I had all these ideas stewing about the channel. You guys know I've been talking about all these different things, and I haven't been able to do any of them, or very many of them. So that's coming. And I think it's going to be better than ever. So, and my sewing world is going to be better than ever. Certainly, this room is the hugest blessing. This sewing room is amazing. So, Elizabeth said the first half of her year was good, second half, not so much. 2 surgeries. Oh, sweetie, I hope you're going to be doing better this coming year. So, Joey, I got the Baby Lock Flare. I've never owned a Baby Lock before, but I just investigated, and they had an incredible deal on it at Ken's Sewing Center. It was $19.99, and the retail price on that one is $39.99, which it's retailing everywhere for $19.99 right now. So it must have been a deal from Baby Lock, but I don't know how long it's going to go on because the manufacturer's price is twice as much. But the reason I did Ken's is because they had a $1,100 bonus pack that had 60 spools of thread and scissors and bobbins and stabilizer and all kinds of stuff. So I did that. So I'm looking forward to learning it. It's not a sewing combo. It's just an embroidery machine. So I'm going to park it right over there. And I bought a cabinet for it. And I don't know. I don't have any machines I don't have now. I've got 2 regular sewing machines. Well, 3, but only 2 out. A serger, a cover stitch, and now an embroidery machine. So I think in the Cricut and a 2 heat presses. So I think, and a sublimation printer. So I think I'm good. I think that my craft life is pretty full. So the hoop size on this one is, the largest one is 6 by 10. So I think that's pretty good for me. And it's real easy to line things up to keep going. And that was because I don't do a lot of quilting, but there's a few things I've had my eye on doing that involve that. And that was one thing I kind of wanted to be able to do, was do a quilting program in it. So in fact, I have a quilt that I actually made it for my husband but now it's just going to be for me. But it was really kind of for both of us anyway. But one day we were driving to Indiana, probably Zinks, and we just used to play games in the car, and we were talking about what we thought were the best 100, rock and roll albums of all time, and we came up kind of with a list. And so what I did was I downloaded images of all those album covers, or not all of them because I didn't put them all in there, about the top 25 that we came up with. And I put them in a quilt by using the photo method that I think I've talked to you guys about before. And so they're in a quilt, and there's regular fabric in between squares, regular fabric squares. And so I thought I'd get a music pattern, stitching pattern, and size it to 4x4 because that's what those squares are, and stitch that in between there, and I think that would look really cool. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about. Good. I'm glad you guys, I've heard nothing but good things about this machine, and I was between Baby Lock and Brother, but I feel like there's a lot of hype about Brother. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of hype about it. Maybe it's because it's so good, though. I don't know. But anytime I've heard any kind of sewing machine spoken of, it's always been, Janome and Baby Lock. So, and I'm sure there are others that are, Bernina is great. Pfaff's great. I know all that. But in pretty much what I've looked at, I've always had everything else. Well, in Juki, I have a Juki serger, but everything else I have is Janome pretty much. So, yeah. So I decided to go with the Baby Lock, and it was a great deal. So I was going to do an unboxing, but it's too big. I would be very awkward. So I'll just do a, hey, here's my new machine video after the holidays are over. So I don't know if everybody found me or not, but anyway, in about 5 minutes, I'm going to need to go anyway, but I just wanted to, say hi, really, and just think about what your year has been and like, what are you going to do different next year? And I've got already some videos planned coming up. I'm going to be doing some winter trends, and I want you to put in your pocket that there will be, at least in the history of Love Notions, there's always been the right after Christmas, early January sale, and I think it's going to be pretty short, so watch for it. So that's coming up, and you want to kind of think about that. So probably going to talk about some winter trends and how different patterns that you can use to make those, and just lots of different things coming up. So, and I've got some like partial sew-alongs filmed that I just need to like sit down and put together. It's just been hectic, and when you can't sit up because you're dizzy, you just can't do it. So thank you, Diana. I'll bring it on the chat next time and show you, because I think one of the first things I want to do is do those squares. So and that should be simple, I think. So I'm gonna do that. So anyway, I am going to probably sign off for now. My son-in-law is texting me because he's going to come over and help me winterize the patio, and I think he wants to get going on it because it's getting dark rapidly out there. So have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Christmas, you guys. We can continue this discussion on the Facebook group, and if you don't know our Facebook group, it is Dorothy's Daughter Community, and you can check it out. All right. Have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. And I will probably pop on sometime next week. And so I probably get to wish you Happy New Year. But if I don't get to see you, Happy New Year. And let's make 2023 our year. I want to, I want to heal. I want to grow this channel. I want to learn sewing things I never even thought were possible. So, and I hope I can take you guys along with me. So have a wonderful day, and Merry Christmas, you guys. Bye-bye.